Okay, hey, what's up, folks? It is MJK,
And ALK.
and today we're coming at you with some Phillies double apple. If you can see that, I'm sure you can. So let's crack her open.
And let's begin.
Let's see how it smells. That's always the interesting part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Not bad at all.
Wow. That smells good.
It smells like a mixture of. Oh wow, look at that. They're even a little thicker than a regular cigarillos.
And the wrapper's
Don't know
green.
if you can tell.
The
Yep.
wrapper's a little green.
It smells. It smells sweet and artificial,
Yeah.
but it smells good.
It smells like an apple flavored candy. Now, let's see how it tastes and how it smells.
Almost like a Jolly Rancher too. I'm actually going to toast it.
Wow.
I'm not sure what to make of this.
I think it's pretty good. I like it. I don't know how much I like it yet, but I like it.
I mean, it's a bit gritty off the bat. It definitely tastes like apple. So
Yeah. It's very good. I like it. I give it about an 8 just because I don't know where I'm at with it, but I know I want it to be high up there. Give it an 8, maybe an 8.5. Just because I don't know, but it's still good.
Well, let's not rate it quite yet. I think to hit too early, but soon
Let's do an aroma check.
we'll be able to tell.
Okay.
All right.
Apple.
Are you sure?
Verify.
All right.
Apple.
Little bit. I mean, it's not too strong of an apple
It tastes
smell.
like an apple. The thing about it is, in my mouth, it feels like it tastes like apple, which is weird.
Can you explain?
Like, whenever you suck it in, right? Whenever you take the drag, it feels cool. It feels sort of cool. It feels sort of, it feels sort of like an apple to me. How, not by texture, because clearly I'm not biting into anything, but like,
Right, it's the body on it.
yeah,
Has an appley
very,
feel.
very appley, yeah.
So body is basically the texture of the smoke, like sort of an acidic feel, kind of, if that makes sense.
But it's smooth though too. To me, it's very smooth.
Kind of.
It's smooth on my throat. So I'm gonna stick with an 8. It's pretty good. It is a little weird to me. It's different. It's definitely different.
Yeah, I'd say that.
But it's a good different. I like it. I'm gonna go with an 8.
So far, would you compare it to a Swish or Sweet?
This is a lot smoother. It's smoother than Swish or Sweet apple.
Or excuse me, a black and mild apple. Sorry.
Smoother. The black and mild apple, this is more like a green apple, kind of. Is how it's hitting my palate.
That's what I
sort
think.
of a green apple,
Yeah.
sort of like a more sour. Whereas the other one is just like apple. Whereas black and mild apple is just apple.
How if you recall our review on that
Link right here.
yes. At first it didn't have an apple taste, but towards the end it actually did.
Yeah, and you're getting a lot of cigar with this. It is
Yes.
pretty thick too.
Sure.
Yeah. They're nice.
Yeah.
I like them. That's why I'm rating them an 8, because they're different, but it's a good different.
Try and nose X and ale. And then some.
That feels
LN.
good. But it's very nice. I like it. I enjoy it. It's a very good smoke. I enjoy it.
The only gripe I have about these, they smell just a bit gritty, slightly, very slightly.
I don't know about that. Cigarettes, you can tell a cigarette versus this.
Right. This sort of smells like them, kind of.
You and me disagree there. I don't think it does. And I'm the one who smokes cigarettes from time to time.
Another
Or used to,
thing I
anyway.
forgot to mention is the construction on them.
Yeah, very nice, very
What do you
tight.
think?
It's very tight, very packed, but you're still like it's thick. Like it is tight, but you're still getting a good draw out of it.
Smoother draw.
Yeah, it's not like tight to where you can't get anything, but it's not loose to where you're getting too much, and you're getting Scooby snacks. Like even though this is like an open-ended cigar, I'm not getting any Scooby snacks. It's packed in there tight, and that's good.
Yeah.
So it's just right with tightness.
And I'm noticing the wrapping on this is a bit different than a Swisher. If you look
Yeah,
at
it is a little
the
different.
top,
The spiral on the other ones, right, are a little tighter. They're a little bit, they're a little bit closer together, the striations. But
yeah.
these ones are a little farther apart. Maybe that has something to do with the smoke too. But we have yet to hear a rating from you. What's your rating?
Well, right now, I would have to say a 7. It's good.
Lower than me.
The construction is good. Just a bit gritty.
That's where me and you disagree.
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8.5. It's different. I like it. It's very different. It's good.
Yeah.
So we will hit you back up at the halfway point and for the rest of this review. So
Stay tuned. There you go. So we're back.
One thing I was explaining to Matt while we were at break, waiting to get to the halfway point, was most apple things are in your face, especially green apple. Like when you really have a Jolly Rancher, whether you have anything that's green apple flavored. That's why generally you avoid it, because it's so bam, like in your face. And usually the smoother apple things, like when you have like an apple juice or something, those are the red apples, and they're smooth and subtle.
Fuji apples.
Now this is different. This is like a green apple. When I see it, I just think green apple, and when I taste it, I think green apple. But it's subtle. It's a subtle green apple, which is different, and that's good because green apple, if it wasn't so blah with like, right in your face with shit, it wouldn't be, that's what makes it not good. If it was more subtle, it'd be great, and that's why I think this is great, because it's a subtle green apple. It's the green apple you look for. But in fact, at the halfway point, it stayed the same. It's steady. It was the same as it was before when we first started smoking it. I'm sticking with an 8.5 throughout so far.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. We'll see if it changes at the end, because generally these cigars, they do change at the end with how they hit you and stuff like that. So we'll see. But so far, 8.5 for me. Still at the half.
Okay.
So what's your half rating?
Well, so far it'll probably stay at a 7.
Okay, at least they're static. At least they're keeping their ratings.
Yeah. I mean, great construction.
Yeah.
But it's still just a little bit harsher than I would like.
Mm-hmm. One thing too regarding the wrapper, we noticed that on the back it had said "Made in the Dominican Republic."
Yep.
Writing sort of sucks. There you go. Boom. It says "Made in the Dominican Republic."
Yeah.
So these wrappers, because they're green, they may be candelabra wrappers.
Candela.
Or candela wrappers, whatever, same difference. And so that might be why it's green. But also, I think it's the apple flavor too. I think it's very good. I enjoy this. I'm really enjoying this.
One of my favorite flavors ours is Captain Black Cherry. That smelled so natural.
Mm-hmm.
It smelled. Okay, you know dried cranberries?
Yes.
I mean, imagine smelling that, except dried cherries.
Mm.
That is exactly what it smelled like.
The review for that will also be right here.
Yes, but that was a great smoke.
Yeah, these are all. These are very good.
Yeah, most of them are.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cigar smokers will point at Americans cigarillos and say that they suck.
Mm-hmm.
But Swisher Sweets are actually America's number one tobacco export.
Yeah. Now let's look ahead a little bit. We have one more review to do. We're not going to do one tomorrow night because
There'll
we're
actually
going
be two
to.
more reviews. Backwoods.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Tomorrow night we're not going to do one.
No.
So we're going to have to do two in one day.
Explain why not.
We're going to a party. We've known about this party for a little while. It's a costume party thrown by my one of my coworkers. I'm bringing him. I went to one last time. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We had a good time. It was great.
We might even do a short video. Might, but
Highly unlikely,
yeah.
but possible.
Yes.
It'd be cool to include everybody in the YouTube vid.
Yeah. So that's about all we got.
Yep. Stay tuned. Well, not stay tuned, but stick around. Keep watching our reviews for
Yes.
Blazing Fire.
Yep.
And possibly Arctic Blast, maybe in the future.
If we're very lucky, then yes. So until next time, peace out, folks.
See you around.